Beep. Friends, welcome back. I am Jason, and for most of our lives, we've been told that fitness happens inside. It happens within four walls, with a roof, with nice fluorescent lighting and rubber gym floors that are flat and even and climate controlled. That is where fitness happens. But I'm here to tell you, friends, that you don't need a gym membership. You don't need it at all. As a matter of fact, you'd probably benefit a lot from canceling that thing right now and getting outside. Most of my workouts are less than 30 minutes, generally speaking. 30 minutes from start to finish. And by the time I would drive to a gym, I could be done with my workout if I just trained at home in the outdoors. Now, sure, you're gonna have to tolerate some inclement weather. It might rain, it might be a little bit cold, but toughen up, you bunch of Nancys. Training outside in our natural environment, our natural habitat, is not only good for our physical health, but also our mental, emotional well-being. Getting outside is good for our soul. By not training outside, you're missing out on one of the most underrated, overlooked, and free performance enhancers. So stick around, and I'll share what that is in just a bit. When I was at the University of California, Riverside as the head strength conditioning coach, I took my athletes outside to train as much as possible because I knew the benefits of the fresh air, being out there, because they spend all day in classrooms, they spend all day in their vehicles, all day in their apartments, houses, whatever. We need to get them outside more often. The fitness industry is full of scams. It's full of supplements that you don't need, that are probably full of all kinds of chemicals and things that are going to poison you. And it's just make-believe things that just make you feel better by taking them. It doesn't really actually do much for you. It's full of all the, you need this if you're going to be fit. You have to buy this piece of equipment. You've got to have this gym membership. You've got to hire this trainer to do this thing. You really don't. You just need to invest the time to learn a little bit. You need to invest the time to learn how to do exercises properly. You need to invest the sweat equity. You need to put some sweat equity into it to learn what your body's capable of, to learn how your body responds to certain stimuli, to the different types of foods that you eat. It's a long-term investment. It's a whole lifetime. We're not looking at getting fit for a particular event. I'm not looking at training for a marathon specifically. I'm looking at being fit for my entire life. So that's why diets don't work. Diets are the things that people jump on for a short period of time because they're in a hurry to lose some weight. And sometimes they work, but then it's not sustainable. You can't maintain that forever. You've got to figure out what kind of nutrition plan and exercise regimen works for you for the rest of your life. Obviously modify as needed as you get a little bit older and accumulate issues, of course, but figure out what works for you the rest of your life so you can maintain that. I'm talking about fitness for life. I always train outside. I never train inside anymore. I always get outside no matter what. My gym is outside. I built a little pole barn so I could get outside, and even if it is raining, I've got a little bit of a roof over my head. Be creative. Think outside the box. Use rocks and stones. Use the space that you've got provided to you. Use parks in the neighborhood. Now, I'm no doctor. I'm no physician. I'm speaking from personal experience, from my own personal training, and the thousands of athletes that I've worked with over the years. This is what I'm speaking from. You obviously need to consult your physician if you've got heart issues and all the things. Yes, do that before starting any kind of workout regimen for sure. I'm merely suggesting things that have worked for me and for lots and lots of other people. I could save you thousands. Think of the money that you could save, thousands and thousands of dollars, by not buying any equipment that you're not going to use. Stop buying the treadmills and the Bowflexes and whatever new thing, Pelotons and stuff. Everybody buys that crap. They use it for such a short period of time, and then it starts collecting dust in the corner of their basement somewhere. Stop wasting your time, stop wasting your money on that crap, and just get outside and start moving your body through space. Find a hill like this one right here. And if you're just getting started out, walk up that hill. And as you progress, run up that hill. And as you get even better, put on a backpack or a weighted vest or carry some dumbbells up that hill. And slowly improve yourself steadily over and over and over again. Never quit. Consistent intensity. That's what we need. Consistency and intensity, proper nutrition. Those things right there, that'll get you the goals that you're looking for. So my workout today, for example, was I ran here. I ran a mile here. I did 100 lunges. Some of those were with carrying my dog. And then I'm going to run a 1 mile back, and it starts with this really big uphill. So here we go. This, my friends, is called Queen Anne's lace right here. It has a very poisonous look-alike. Anybody know what it is? Feel you did. Performance enhancer, proven performance enhancer, is vitamin D. Come outside, let the sunshine hit your bare skin, and your body produces vitamin D, which is pretty much a hormone. It is a hormone, and it is responsible for regulating your mood, the way your brain functions, muscle growth, bone density. It is imperative for your body to have vitamin D. Now, there's a lot of supplements that you can buy. You can buy vitamin D supplements that you can take orally, but to be honest with you, they're not even close to the real thing, to the natural thing, coming out here in the outdoors, letting the sunshine hit you, and your body just naturally producing it. So getting outside and getting creative with your exercise is fantastic. Now, if your job requires you to be active outside, perfect. But a lot of us spend most of our day working indoors, and you're gonna miss out on the important things like vitamin D, like we mentioned before, the fresh air and whatnot. So if you have to get your exercise without, it being part of your just normal daily routine, you can make things part of your normal daily routine. Like if you have to, if you're at work and you have to go upstairs, instead of taking the elevator, you take these stairs, you take the steps. And that's just adding some movement, some activity, and some exercise into your normal daily routine. My mom, she lives a quarter mile from me. And I could hop in the car or hop on a motorcycle and ride up to her house. Or I could run my lazy butt up the hill, which is a steep one, up to her house each time. Adding some activity and exercise and making myself a little bit fitter and stronger, healthier, more virile with each step that I take. So I've got a 100-pound punching bag in my barn. And every time I walk past that 100-pound punching bag, I can slug that thing for like 60 seconds. And what's 60 seconds out of my day? You're not even gonna notice it. But the accumulation of all of these things adds to something big. It adds up to something that means something, real fitness. So let me know in the comment section, friends. Are you guys indoor trainers? Do you do your workouts inside in the gym or at your home? Has that worked for you? Has it been successful? Or do you find yourself kind of, not really into it anymore? Maybe you need to step outside. Let me know in the comment section what you're all about. Appreciate you watching. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And until next time, what's the worst that could happen? Let's just go on through.
Downside of working out outside is that son of a gun. Ugh.
No gym membership needed. Get outside in the great outdoors, the fresh air, get some vitamin D, and get your workout on. Walking lunges are excellent for maintaining mobility, strengthening those hamstrings and glutes and quads, core stability, especially if you do it with your pup. A 1 mile run followed by 100 walking lunges, and then a 1 mile run to get back.